on a date, right? And I ordered 6 different meals, and this man do not want to pay for my food. I don't know why.
I'm upset because literally this man just brought me on a date, and he's not paying for anything, sir. Oh.
Imagine showing up for a first date, and one person starts ordering enough food for several people. It's no surprise that many would question the situation if the order clearly goes far beyond what 2 people could possibly eat. In today's video, we're reacting to some of the most unbelievable dating moments where disagreements over the bill completely change the outcome of the date.
I would not believe what just happened. Like, I literally went on a date with a guy, and let's just say, mind you, he's sitting right next to me. I ordered what I wanted. He didn't want to order anything because he ate, so he just ordered a drink. I ordered what I wanted, and he hears it clearly because he's right next to me. The food comes, he starts making all these comments. Oh, you ordered that? Oh, you gonna eat all that? Mind you, I told him that my friend flew into town, and then after dinner I was gonna go see her because she wanted me to pull up on her or whatever. He's like, did you order some food for your friend? He was like, if I wasn't here, would you order all that? Baby, you think I can't afford a meal? I said, honestly, if you wasn't here, I would have still ordered like this. This is how I eat with my friends. This is how I eat when I'm by myself. This man said, oh, I'm gonna go. I said, okay. He lays down $100, walks off. Mind you, he called us a black truck to dinner. So I rode with him in an Uber. He left. He didn't say anything besides.
Many viewers felt this request was completely unreasonable. Not only was she expecting her own meal to be covered, but she also seemed to expect the man to pay for someone else's food as well. It's understandable why many people thought that crossed the line.
Why did you order all this? Just 2 of us. Why did you order so much food?
Because I'm hungry. And then I got Jay, Kelly, Cash, and little JJ and Tia.
You the manager? Tap into the manager. Hey, I just met her. I'm not gonna pay for all this. So I don't know. Oh, you
yes,
with her?
He is.
Yeah, with her.
Yes, he is. He said he was playing. And I told you that, and that's why I ordered all the stuff.
Just 2 of us. I don't even know you. How much out there?
You know me enough to
Hey man,
know
I can ring you up right now, brother. You got a card? You want me to cash a card?
Cash a card?
Card.
Hey,
he got a black one.
Hey, look, I just met her, bro. I'm gonna have to.
Don't be playing. Don't be playing crazy now. You gonna feed all my kids. All of
Hey,
them.
can I go outside and come back?
No.
No.
So I can go outside?
We know it's gonna be cash a card, brother.
Cash a card?
This situation became even more awkward when extra people and additional meals were suddenly part of the bill. From a customer's perspective, paying for people you've never even met would understandably come as a surprise.
Let me understand this. My lights got turned off, so I called my baby's father and asked him if he could get my lights turned on for me. He said no, because I have a husband and that's his responsibility. How is that his responsibility to pay my lights to get turned back on after they get turned off? That you have kids that stay here. You don't care about your kids? I understand that I have a husband, granted, don't beat me up over it, but we fell on hard times. So as my baby's father, I feel like you're supposed to pick up the slack. So you rather for your kids to be in the dark than to help your baby mother get her lights turned back on? What if I didn't have a husband? Would you have helped me then? These men is crazy. Sir, help me get my lights turned on. Don't worry about my husband. He's doing what he's supposed to do as a man.
One question many viewers asked was why she didn't first reach out to the people already closest to her before asking someone else for financial help. Without the full context, it's impossible to know, but that's what made the situation feel unusual to many people.
It was good. And then yet, like, I'm just tired of, like, I don't know. The bill came. The bill didn't come. He asked for the bill. And in French, he said 2 bills. And then so they came. And I was like, if someone says, I want to take you out, then I want to be taken out, which means to me to pay and whatever. So we did that. I paid and it's fine. And then after I was honest and I just said it, like, I don't know. Cause I said like, yeah, I thought you were going to take me out. And like, to me, that means pay. And then suddenly his English wasn't so good anymore. When he was like, I don't understand what you mean. I was honest and like, whatever, what else do I have to lose? I just want to be honest because there's a way that I want to be treated. And like, I might as well just tell someone, like, what else do I have to lose? I don't know. And then like afterwards, he was like, next time I'll pay. Like unprompted, he said that after we were having another conversation. I said, okay. And then he said, are you free this week? And I said, yeah. And then I texted him after and I'm like, I had a nice time, thanks. And then he read it and didn't respond. And it's like, okay, I don't know. Like, I'm just tired of... I'm happy I was honest. But like, I just like want a fucking gentleman.
Going on a date always comes with some uncertainty. While many people choose to pay for their date, it's still a good idea for both people to arrive prepared to cover their own expenses if needed. That can help avoid uncomfortable situations.
Why the hell do you invite me on a date and don't pay for my food?
Really? You put the phone out?
Yeah, I put my phone out.
This steak is so good. That's cool.
If you invite somebody, don't y'all expect them to pay for your food? You
Baby,
invited me here.
Don't you expect it? Like, I don't pay for women if I can't touch them. Y'all look like y'all think because you pretty, I'm supposed to be just cashing my money.
The point of the date is to get to know each other.
We didn't know each other. I'm gonna eat. You pay for your food. I pay for my own food, right?
That wasn't part of the. When you invited me on a date, I expected you to pay. I don't have any money, and I told you that. And you still gonna sit here and eat in front of me?
Why would you come to a date with no money?
I thought you was gonna pay. You invited me. I didn't make plans. You made the plans. You made the plans. You should have the money.
No, you said we should go out to eat. I said, okay, cool.
No.
We're going out to eat.
No. But who slid in who DMs?
That's fine.
You wanted me. Am I wrong? Am I right or am I wrong?
I'm just tired of these broke trying to use.
Nah,
I understand you. I'm saying these broke are trying to use.
Recording someone during a disagreement and posting it online often makes an already difficult situation even more stressful. Regardless of who ends up paying, respectful communication usually leads to a much better outcome than public embarrassment.
First restaurant he gonna take you to, what's the last restaurant your daddy took you to? Because you shouldn't be coming to him to be your daddy. That's not his role. It's a first date. I want y'all to bring that down to level 3. Y'all way on 10 with this foolishness and want to embarrass somebody. My second question is, have you ever been anywhere? Where do you take yourself? Let me see your checkbook registry. Let me log into your bank account and see what you feed yourself on a regular basis. Where do you take yourself for lunch or dinner? That's the next question I want you to answer. And then the third thing about this, come on back over here because I need you to understand what time it is. A real lady is gonna be there for the purpose of what it's for. She's not looking for food because she's hungry that she can't afford so she can take it to go and get a doggy bag. I'm gonna wrap this up to go. Why? You ain't gonna have food tomorrow? That's a poverty mindset. So a first date, again, is to get to know the person, to hang out, have fun. Y'all should be laughing and talking. It don't need to be a steakhouse. We don't even know if you worth a steak. You might just be worth a piece of bread. So ladies, young ladies, grow up. Get some maturity about yourself. Y'all buying lashes, booties, and everything else. And you want somebody else to feed you. Save your money, stop buying your body, and put it to the side so you can have some.
Many viewers appreciated the parent who stepped in to support her son. Spending an extremely large amount of money on a first date isn't something everyone is comfortable with, and it's perfectly reasonable for people to set financial boundaries early on.
So, but my question here is, when you made all this ordering, you were ordering this and 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 this, you never once said, hey, I'm going to order this. Would you like to share it?
Okay, to be fair, I was always raised that if a guy takes you out, he pays for you. That's just what life goes. It's just
okay. And I'm asking the question, when you ordered this, did you have the intention of sharing anything with him? And did you ask him, would you like to share before you ordered?
I mean, I didn't ask him, but I kind of just assumed.
Lady, that's a yes or no question.
Then no.
Okay, so you didn't ask. So when you were ordering all these things, did you realistically believe that you were going to eat everything that was in front of you? And I'm not talking about you got a plate and you like my mom used to tell me as a kid, clear out your plate and eat everything on the plate. No, that's not what I'm getting at. What I'm saying is you knew, hey, oh yeah, I can eat this, I can eat this, I can eat this, I can eat this, because I have a huge appetite. But you nibbled So I'm under the impression that you knew that there was no way I'm going to be able to eat all this. I could sample each one of these items. That was your expectation.
This clip sparked plenty of discussion because it appeared that one person was ordering far more than necessary. Whether intentional or not, ordering excessive food on someone else's bill can easily create the impression that the situation is no longer about the date itself. Clip 9.
No.
Do you want to be married?
Yes, I do.
Do you want children?
Yes, I do.
Do you think your husband will be a musician, an actor, or an athlete?
Yes, I absolutely do. What? Yeah, I know for a fact. That's the men that I be with. So.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
No.
Yes. Those are the kind of men I attract, I be around. My resume kind of speaks for itself.
You got no wedding.
One comment that caught many people's attention was describing past relationships almost like a resume. That comparison led to a lot of debate because many viewers believe relationships should be built on trust, compatibility, and shared values rather than personal gain.
There's a house still in his mama's name. I just got back from reviewing a divorce petition. I asked the client specifically, is the house in your name? He's like, yeah. It's been my house since my mother passed away. Me and my wife have been living in this house. Several red flags is ringing up to me. Something told me, do a title report. Go to data tree, pull it in, pull the title history. The house is not in his name. It's still in his mother's name. No affidavit, no transfer on death, nothing. So now in the middle of a divorce that they were gonna already sell the property, which that's what they hired me for, now his mother's estate has to go into probate because the house has never been legally transferred. It's still in his mother's name, on top of the fact that community funds have been used to pay the mortgage, get things fixed and everything for several years.
Protecting personal finances and major assets is something many couples discuss before or during marriage. Different people make different financial decisions, and conversations about property ownership often become important when long-term commitments are involved.
About whether there should be no-fault divorce or fault divorce. We were also talking about, should there even be marriages today? Kind of, what's your take on some of these issues?
Well, I mean, I love marriage. I've done it a few times. So, that's my thing,
A few times.
And I hate to say, in my younger day, I used to see it as a sport. I got married for sports. I did get married for the wrong reasons because a lot of women, they don't know how to, cash in on a marriage.
Oh,
but I had the formula, so I did it for fun.
Wow. Okay, wait. What is the formula for cashing in on a marriage? Doing marriage just for fun.
Not cashing in per se, but getting a high value man and getting them to the altar. A lot of women don't know how to do that as you're a professional, because a lot of times as professional women, we lead with our education instead of leading with our hearts or with our, sexuality in a way. So a lot of women, they cannot get married to the man they want. And so, I kind of figure out the formula for it. I can teach y'all that want me to, but that'll be another service. One thing is with marriages, when you look to marry someone, you also want to see them as someone you can possibly divorce. And in a positive way.
Wow, wait. Say that again.
When you get married to someone, you want to see them as someone you're able to divorce. As in, you don't want to get married to an and he's there's gonna through a divorce. Like rape you, I meant to say, through a divorce. You want to get someone that kind of where their heart is, where their mind is. So if things should go left, you don't have to worry about turning into a vicious kind of person, even though things do happen. But yes, all of the husbands I married, I kind of figured it would be easy to divorce because I knew they were decent men to begin with.
Discussions about marriage, divorce, and financial planning continue to divide opinions online. Some people believe prenuptial agreements provide peace of mind, while others see relationships differently. Whatever the view, open communication about expectations before marriage is usually the healthiest approach.
A couple was left blindsided when their share of a 40th birthday dinner came to $1,100. Yes, inflation was on the menu. No? Okay. The Redditor and his wife were going out with a bougie couple with upscale taste, so they expected it to be an expensive celebration. But not like mortgage payment expensive. It went the typical way. The birthday boy's wife paid for everything and then figured everyone would settle up later. And the couple expected their share would be around $300 or so. Boy, were they wrong. The total tab split between 13 people ended up being $540 a person. And the couple felt like they should have been warned ahead of time that it was going to be that expensive. And many on Reddit agreed. The restaurant had a very expensive prix menu, and the itemized receipt revealed that people had ordered several bottles of very expensive wine on top of it. But this couple had only had 2 cocktails each, which meant their share actually only came to $666, more than $400 less than they'd been asked to pay. But this whole debacle, like most restaurant bill problems, could have been avoided if people were just more comfortable talking about money. In fact, many etiquette experts say that discussing all of this beforehand is the only right way to handle bill splitting situations. And many suggest that hosts in particular should initiate these conversations with friends, especially in situations like this where they know it's going to be very expensive or there's going to be a huge disparity in alcohol consumption. It shouldn't be considered gauche or unreasonable for someone to simply say, hey, I can't afford this. And being willing to just discuss this stuff ahead of time avoids.
The final story is a reminder that it's always helpful to know what you're agreeing to before going out, especially when expensive restaurants or group events are involved. Honest conversations about budgets can prevent misunderstandings and make the experience much more enjoyable for everyone. Let us know which clip surprised you the most, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.